Good morning, everyone. Aradhana Tewari, the founder of Be the Change page, and your friend to take today's play. I'm also a happiness coach, body whispering, talk to entities, access consciousness certified facilitator. Revti, a very, very, very happy birthday. Many, many, many blessings to you. All the sevens that you require. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Maybe you have the extreme of joy, and may you always keep smiling and being joyful. Hi Vani, Kekum Poonam, welcome. Good morning, Mansi, Anjali, Vani, Anita ji. Happy morning, everybody. Very, very good morning. Such a beautiful day today. How does it get any better? And today the question is, what is choice and do you have it? What is choice for you guys? What have you defined choice? Hi Madhura, Gitu, Rupali, Sonal. Happy morning. How are you guys doing? Sonal, full pregnant, half pregnant, no pregnancy. What's up with you? Awesome. Welcome. Poonam Makka, welcome. Good morning, darling. Hope you're doing amazing as always. Sanjeev, Radhika, Palu, welcome everybody. Good morning. So, what is choice for you guys? Kitandi Sehgal, good morning. How are you doing? Veena, welcome. Happy morning, everybody. All right. So, what is choice? Hello, Mamta. So, still half pregnant. I love it. And it's okay. And it's fine to be what you be, and you have a choice, right? To be pregnant, not to be pregnant, or abort it. Just a choice. Yes, every moment is a choice, as Anita says. So, it is. Choice is what we think that we don't have all the time. And the question is, do you have it? How many of you here do not have the choice? Everybody says, oh, everything doesn't come to a choice. Here, I do not have a choice. You have choice 24/7 every moment of your life. No choice is also a choice to remind you. You make choices, and I have been wondering and making a lot of choices these days. And of course, every moment I'm making a choice. It is that, am I in congruence when I'm making that choice? And then it's very easy for us to pinpoint our finger on other people that because of this, because of that, because of the situation, I could not choose for myself. But the thing is, what is underlined that? What is the underlying fact underneath is that you don't want to make that choice because you don't want to be judged, because you don't want to be seen bad, or you do not want to hurt anybody, and you don't want to be that hurting one. But in that, we forget that others do have choice too. We only think if the choice is there, I have the choice, but others don't have a choice. How is that possible that you as a child have a choice, but your parents don't have a choice? They do not know how to be, where to be, when to be. And the moment we are there, we start correcting them. Because we're like, oh, you do not know. You think you have no choice. But every choice has consequences, and we always choose either out of love or fear. Yeah. So when you're choosing from love or fear, the result will accordingly be there, Gitanjali. If you're choosing from the space of love, the love returns. But then we have the expectation how that love has to be returned. Because I did that certain way with you, you have to come back to me in the same exact manner. Otherwise, that means you do not love me. And fear also will create the same example. If you are going from that fear, you might panic, but the other person might not panic. And you're like, wow, what happened? So how many of such choices did you make because you wanted to see what the result is, and based on the result that you'll make a choice, rather than making a choice from the space of joy, from the space of being present, from the space of being love? How many of you make those choices there? How many times did you forget to love yourself? How many times do you forget to be you? And I was just listening to a small reel from Dane where he was talking about what is being you. The myth that being you is lying outside, that we have to reach somewhere. So what if you don't have to reach everywhere? There's no end to the journey, and you keep moving with your speed, with your choices. And every choice you make might not be actually creating greater for you, and then you make another choice. Make another choice. What we do is we stand on that choice, and then oh, I should have not done this, should have done that. And wherever these shoulds and becauses come, those are the excuses which we are unwilling to see, and we are avoiding, and unwilling and defending to see them and unwilling to see them, and then we have all the issues created in our body, into our life and living. So reminding you all that you have a choice. So it's like, how being vulnerable is also a choice. But in vulnerability, everybody thinks that you will be hurt, you will be having the pain. But if you be vulnerable, and you will learn more things and you will grow faster. How we have pain and aches when we are growing up as a teenage, the aches and stuff in the body because the body is growing. Similarly, a being grows through the pain of the choices that we make. But every choice wasn't a good, bad, right, wrong choice. It was just a choice. How many of you get into the good, right, wrong of it? So what is the true choice? True choice is what makes you joyful, Geetu, that makes you lighter, which makes like, okay, I made a choice. This did not work. Okay, can I make another choice in this 10 seconds? Rather than when sitting on, oh, why did I make that choice? I should have done that. I should have done that. Why the other person did that? And avoid taking responsibility of your choice. Yeah, we totally avoid it, Madhura. We totally avoid our choices because we want somebody else to be beaten. Because when in the school you were caught, or with the parents you were caught in your childhood, you knew the consequences of it. You had already concluded, now this is equal to slap, or this is equal to the punishment. And we think everything is a punishment rather than a choice. You do have choice there too. Should one be... for me, vulnerability really works. But for a lot of people, vulnerability is a conclusion that if I'll be seen, then I'll be hurt. But until you're not hurt, how would you know what the result is? So you try to cover that vulnerability because the conclusion of most of the world is that, vulnerability is wrong, it is going to hurt me. But how? If you've been hurt and there is a air which touches it, it aches and pains, and oh, I've got a cut there. Unless you were not being vulnerable, if the air would have not touched, or your cloth would have been on it and you would have been bleeding, you won't even come to know. So only if you know, can you change it and you can make a different choice. But how much are we running from that too? Everything that is bringing up, can we all please destroy and unget all? Let that all go at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's be that magical beings of letting everything that we're acknowledging right away to go away from us in this very 10 seconds. Ankita says every 10 seconds is a choice and we create magic every 10 seconds. Yes. And I think sometimes even it's less than a 10 seconds. Hi Kushi, Suraj. Welcome everybody joining in. Bhagya, Janice. Welcome everybody. Shivani, Mortal Pasha, Rajeshwari, Ravi, Anjali. Happy morning. Thanks Ravi for sharing the post. Always grateful. Sheena, Mehma, Shri, Pushpa, Arvind. Welcome. Vinod. Happy morning. Thank you, Ankita. Shouldn't Poonam, a being grows with the pain of choices. Yes. Rahul, Sonal, Sushila, welcome everybody. Listener, happy morning, Sesta. Welcome everybody. Good morning. So, what is choice for you? And do you, today the whole day, just check with yourself. With every little thing that you do and be, do you have a choice there? Just stop and have a choice. And since this morning, I was like grounding and all, in my world. And though everything is beautiful around me, yet there was an unease in my world that has been constant since the morning I've got up. And I'm like, wow, what choice is required here to outcreate this? And I've been continuously choosing. And while making those choices, I came to a point that, oh my God, how many beings around me I am actually complaining about? And I'm like, if it was not about them, what is this about me? And then it was not about anybody. It is the uncomfortable zone that I am in, which is a sign of a growth, which is a sign of a change in me. And I am very, very uncomfortable with that change. Because change never is, it's a surprise. And we don't make choices because we don't want to go with the surprises. Because it's like the fear of the unknown. But what if it's a joy of unknown? So I actually, the moment I acknowledge, oh, that's something deep within me, that my body is telling a change is coming in. And I'm like, okay, wow. And then it suddenly started lightening me up. So it is how present you are with everything in every moment with every choice that you're making, it starts shifting. But if you don't ask questions, if you don't make choices, we would never know, and we will be stuck, and then we're like, oh, I'm stuck here. So the life has moved forward, but we feel we are stuck, and then we choose to be stuck there forever till the time then we go get ourselves, it's like going to the factory and getting yourself solved. I have a choice of being joyful and creating magic and thriving only now and forever. Awesome. Hello, Mona darling. Monica, welcome. Good morning. I thought it was Mona darling. Mahima says, I love how so many people say happy morning here. It sounds so much nicer than good morning. Yes, it is happy morning. Because good and right, let's just get out of it. So happy is just like happy, making a choice of being happy. So yes, thanks for acknowledging that. Rainab, Ishan, welcome. Shushti, Herman, welcome everybody joining in. So today's play is what is choice and do you have? How many of you think that you don't have choices? So find out your weirdest moments where you just think that you did not have a choice. Give me one instance. So, when we say, oh, I was born to these parents, we also made that choice when we came here. Okay, the choice is now you copulated with somebody, you had a baby, and now you have to live with the result of that choice. But you did make a choice to have copulation and to have a child. So now how do you go around your choices? You cannot undo your choices, but you can make a new choice. How many of you are working to undo your old choices, and for that you'll keep living in the past, and we're recreating our past by living in the past. So what if you be here, be now, and make a fresh choice in every 10 seconds? Wonder what will that start changing for you all? Everything that is bringing up, can we let that go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Manisha, Geeta, good morning, and a happy, beautiful day ahead, and happy holidays. We can't undo. We cannot undo anything that we have done. We can go around it. We can make it easy and fun for us, just by acknowledgement that, oh, I created that. Okay, not judging it, just acknowledging, okay, I created that, and what's right about that. What you are saying today is amazing. All right. Thank you, Ankita. Thank you. I receive it. What else is possible? Thank you, Gitanjali, darling. Awesome. So, guys, any other questions coming around the choice? I know this is a very, very big topic if taken up, but I would really appreciate your questions if you have. Otherwise, that's what I had to say. Sometimes I feel I am choiceless. Choiceless is also a choice that you are choosing to be choiceless because it makes you ease. It gives you ease of not choosing and taking the brunt of it. And it's like you don't want to be responsible for it, exactly how Madhura said, that we want to avoid to take the responsibility. And that's when we feel choiceless. So what is that? Thank you, Poonam darling. So are you. You need to be one to see the other one. Shreya, welcome. Good morning. SOP sessions in January. Let's see what shows up, Ankita. Thanks for asking. Let's see what shows up. And yes, on that note, I also would like to really acknowledge and thank you from deep within my heart for all the support, all the love that you all have been throughout this year and all through my life. And in your dreams, I sleep with you guys in your beds, in your dreams, everywhere, and you take me wrong. So I'm so super grateful to you all for keeping me in your hearts, keeping me in your memories, keeping me in thoughts. How does it get any better? I really want to send my gratitude to each one of you from deep within. And from tomorrow, I would be taking a 5-day break on the Insta as well. I would be returning here on the 4th, but I will definitely be here on the 1st if I get the network to wish you happy 23. So keep creating yourself, keep being joyful, and what else is possible here, and wonder what 23 is gonna gift us. Let's just amaze ourselves, and let's ask the universe to amaze us, surprise us with all the magical and miraculous energies around us in 23. So let's see what we create. And of course, then we have loads of classes. Major class starting is the major, which I'm the most excited is about my mega turbo session of money workbook. Starts 5th of Jan. Anybody interested, we will be keep posting it here on the Insta. So if anybody interested can join us. You can join for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or for a year. I'm damn excited for a year because that's my commitment to it too. So wonder what is possible. It's not about changing. It's not about the money thing. It's about changing your entire life, looking deeply into every aspect of your life in this money workbook. It's a journey which transforms you in so many ways that you don't know who you were earlier, and it just brings you to this magical world. So if anybody is interested, is most welcome to connect with us, and the team will reply you back. Awesome. Anita ji says, I created my son. Awesome. Mulvisha says, a choice is a choice that we make, but what do you mean by this was meant to happen? Is that a choice? Nothing was meant to happen. You made a choice in the past that is gifting you now, and you bought a point of view, like, how a mother or see, I knew it'll happen, and you make it a proof to make it right. This had to happen. But your choice of being with that would change. Like anything, I remember, my dad was a great astrologer, palmist, and we would love to read the horoscopes, but every time and people would return back to him forever because everything he said meant so much. But every time I went to him, he always would say to me, everything is amazing, everything is amazing. And I used to get so bugged. Can you ever tell me something to do? You tell it to the whole world. But he said, no, everything is just a choice, Aradhana. And things and lines and everything changes overnight if you're willing to acknowledge it. And I didn't get him then. But yeah, here I am where I talk about it. And I know it really works, that you can change anything. How you look at it, how you receive it is a choice. With what was supposed to happen, it happened wherever it happened. It one thing that remember, nothing ever happens to you. You create it, but you had forgotten how you created it. When did you ask for it? And it showed up in a very different manner. But how to be with it is a choice. You can cry about it, you can be joyful about it, or you can receive it with your barriers down. Vani says, I have a choice either to fight back, or let home work on peace and spirituality. Yes, you always have a choice. There are no others. You're only going to fight yourself back, Vani. Fight is a beautiful thing, but if what we do not fight, what if we coexist with pure joy? Are you willing to, how much of the rightness we want to prove by fighting? What if nobody is ever wrong? I started doing this long back, initial years of my husband when I started the Access, and it was like, okay, you're right, I'm wrong. I used to say that from the space of so much of an anger and irritation and a fire. Yeah, you're right, I'm wrong. You're right. That was the tool given to us in Access. And while going on every day, I actually realized he was correct. He wasn't wrong what he's saying, because he had worn a red glasses, so he's seeing through the red glasses. And I probably have worn a blue glasses and I'm seeing everything blue. So it didn't mean that he was right, has to be right for me. If it was correct for him, does not mean it has to be correct for me. But from his perspective, he was correct. So I didn't have to fight back. I don't have to prove myself. When you fight back, you're proving it to them. What if your barriers down, if your ego's down, if your walls down, is actually the fight in itself? It's, the silence is the biggest manipulation. And not silence, just outside silence, within too. When you have no point of view, which is equal to no point of view, when you have no point of view, everything around you melts. Everything starts going around you. Lovely concept to drop to good and bad and choosing happy every morning. Yes, thank you, Gitanjali. Ankita says, yes, that why I was wondering who tucked me into the blanket. Now I know that was you. I keep tucking you guys all the time. When darling, good morning. Hope you got that, Vani. Frame kar do or bottle kar do. Geeta, you're looking forward to it. Yes, Geeta, I'm looking forward to through it. Also 1 year of money workbook. Yes, Aradhana's perfume. Thanks, Arvind. Manoj Nair, Ritu, welcome every morning. Isn't everything destined by who? You. You can change everything. You have already decided before you come here how your life period. So you've already made these, major blocks of your life. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. That is going to happen. not happen. You created it already. But now the thing is, you have a choice how you live that part of it. So destiny does not mean you'll not get up from the room, and people who will have to die will also die in the room. You think, oh, you'll pass off with an accident, or you will have sickness or stuff. When people have to go, at what time they have to go, they have already chosen that. But how to reach that time, you have a choice there, Gitanjali. When Nisha says, so he's foresaw you getting into the access consciousness, I bet you he definitely did. That was magical. Vandana, welcome. Even if I feel when things don't work out. So says Gitanjali, even when I feel when things don't work out, that's the upset that we're carrying. Why isn't it everything working according to me? Why is the expectation not the way I want to see? That is what the anger is all about. When you stop telling, Mamta says, when you stop telling the hubbies he's wrong with respect to calling you wrong, he starts calling you wrong more and more often. No, that's not true. Play with it and say, you don't have to tell anybody. Everybody knows it. Do I have to tell you anything, Mahima? If you do an action, you take an action, you already know it. If it is from the space of fear, that fear will continuously keep going in. If it was from the space of love, you will be easy and fun. So when you are telling them wrong, you can only see what you be. So how much of your own wrongness are you holding in that space? And that is a continuous beating that you're being to yourself. What if you stop that today and change it and play with it? Gaurav, your brother, gave me 80 likes at 80Ks as gifting and asking it back, and also sharing ascended property mom gave. She's asking back, what choice do I have? Choice of not giving back. Fight back, or it is not a fight. It is just making a choice to be, okay, having that thing. So it's how you put it. You want to see it as a fight, it'll become a fight. Or are you making a choice of owning it and claiming it? Because in your world, that is their money. So how will it ever be yours? First, make it yours. And what fun can you have playing this game with them? And what if it's a play? What if it's not a fight? Vani, absolutely no point of view and everything melts. Thank you for this reminder. Yes, thank you for receiving it, Poonam. Neha, welcome. Any more questions anybody has for the end of the year? Any more questions? Otherwise, of course, I start into my classes from the 5th. I wonder if we are doing the foundation in Mumbai, which was 5th to 8th. Still, anybody from Mumbai choosing, please get in touch with Faguni or Komal. Otherwise, I will be postponing the dates. If it works for you guys, please connect with Komal or Faguni from Mumbai. Or you can DM to Umesh and he will get back to you. Otherwise, we definitely start our Mega Turbo on the 5th. And we also have on the 4th the club call, which is about the obsessive compulsive disorder that we have and how we get into it and how to be out of it. And I don't remember the exact name. I don't think Umesh is here, what the club call is. If you're interested, you can just join that one club call. Then there's a series of gold calls the whole year. Gold call activation series, which is 12 months. You can join that, which also starts from the 21st Jan. And many other classes I don't remember. And also Dr. Adila Hafiz is going to be in Delhi if anybody wants to do the body whispering session or the class with her. After 3 years, she's going to be in Delhi. So if anybody interested, please let us know. We will be happy to contribute there. Ritu, welcome. Good morning, Ram Ramji. Happy morning. Nice to have you. I've asked for my appraisal, yet don't hear from HR now. Yet what else possible? Are you willing to have no appraisal? Are you so sure? If you are still looking forward to hear from you, but there's a kind of a need in your world, Shrishti, and there is a kind of expectation. So if you clear your expectations with them and with yourself and your job, all the projection expectations that you had, what if you start clearing them the whole day? All my projection expectations from the HR, I pock and pod. All the expectations I have of me, I pock and pod. They have of me, pock and pod them and see what shows up. Thank you for a big contribution in my life. Thank you. Love you. Always wonder what I create in 23. Thanks to Amresh also. Thank you so much, Ankita. Thank you for acknowledging. Thank you so much, Mahima. And definitely I will. Hello, Umesh is here finally. Good morning, Umesh. Umesh, what is that club call coming in? Can you know the name of it? I don't think we have the bulk rate from the hotel yet because we don't have many people calling to stay there. So we haven't taken that, Anjali. Probably you'll have to connect with the hotel or from the booking.com. There aren't many people there for asking. So probably hotel is not giving us that big a deal. You'll have to find your own deal. Hi Umesh. Okay, he says OCD. It's obsessive compulsive disorder. That's the call. Cool. Let's go to the blessing circle and let's just thank every energy that has contributed to us in this whole year. Let's just take a moment, relaxed, acknowledging our bodies, thanking our bodies. Thank you, body. Just say hi to your lovely body. And take a deep breath and take a relaxation. Relax. And today relax with pure gratitude. Pure gratitude. No expectation, no projections, no complaints. Just can you give those 10 seconds to yourself of not complaining for anything in your life. Just relax and take another deep breath. Let your complaints today flow out of your body. You can keep aside your complaints today for a moment. Give yourself a minute. Acknowledge your sense, your presence, your body, your presence on this planet Earth. The gift that you be to yourself. I think here what came to me from everybody is the abuse that you be to yourself. Can you acknowledge it? Would you like to change it today? Would you like to commit to be more kind to your body, more kind to yourself? That is called selfish in your words. What if it is not selfish? What if it's just self-love? So just relax. And can you flirt with your body today? Can you be that flirt to yourself today? How would you like to seduce yourself today? Can you take a moment to seduce your body today? Seduce your being today into your body and embody this body with pure lust. It's like your body is dancing around me to tell you that and remind you for that. So what commitment can you be to your body today? That you would not judge it, you would not crib for it, you would say hello to it every morning. That is what you expect from your lovers, from your loved ones, to come and say hello every morning, to acknowledge you and tell you how beautiful you are. Would you be that kind to tell your body that how beautiful you are every morning? Can we commit that to ourselves today? Is that a bigger commitment that we are asking? Or can we be that? Whoever is ready, let's just go for it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. 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 And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. Thanks for the existence. Thanks for the presence that I truly be on the planet. And let's bless ourselves. I bless me. 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 It's so funny when you guys show up in my world. It's like, how many of you are fighting to bless you, man? Come on. I bless me. You're allowed to bless yourself. Yes, you are the God of your own body or your own life. Can you bless yourselves right now? I bless me. 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 I'm beautiful. I'm amazing. I'm miraculous. I'm magic. I'm everything. I'm nothing. I'm everything. I'm nothing. I'm everything. I'm nothing. I'm everything. I'm nothing. Thank you. And let's invite all the magical beings to bless us, acknowledge their blessings, and all our teammates, any and every energy that is contributing us continuously and we haven't acknowledged, known and unknown. Can we flow our gratitude to every molecule today? Let's flow gratitude to the energy of 2022. Flow with love, flow with joy, flow everything that you have been gifted, not been gifted, what's right about that too. Just give a moment to acknowledge everything that you have created so far in your life. All the upset and intrigue of your own creations, could you like to let that go today? OMG, it's like loads. Let it flow out, let it flow out, let it flow out, let it flow out. It's like jingle bell, jingle all the way. So come on, jingle to yourself, jingle to your being, to your body. Send that big tight hug to yourself, that gratitude to yourself today for a moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to every molecule. And now any issue that has left with us, anything that is not working for us, just let's put it here today. Let's end this before 2022 ends. All our anger, angst with ourselves, the hatred for ourselves, the irritation that we are holding beneath for ourselves, the uncomfortable siren that keeps going underneath all the time. Can we acknowledge all these energies for a moment? All the upset and the intrigue that we have created into our life, and we seeing them as an excuses of actually and avoiding all the awarenesses that they are giving. Let's take a moment to acknowledge that awareness. And thanking all these excuses, all these irritations, anger, angst, thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for visiting me. Thank you for being there. I today choose to receive all the gifts of you. I today I make a choice to be whole, complete as me, in oneness, in total joyfulness. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, glory, magic, miracles. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, glory, magic and miracles. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, magic and miracles and abundance. I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundance. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for my greater. Everything is working out for my greater. Yes, everything I'm asking is working for my greater. Everything I've created is working for my greater. I acknowledge it, I acknowledge it, I acknowledge it. I am blessed, 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 I am blessed. And on that note, can we make a bubble of gratitude right now here? Include everything that we have created in this year. Put into this bubble anything that you really want to change and do not want to shop. Let's just shop life today for a moment. Anything from this that we do not require and not desire to carry forward. And let's give the choice to these things also. And the consciousness, if that creates greater, allow that to come along with us. And everything that has served its purpose, can we allow all of it to today be in this bubble, and let's take this bubble up to the sky, into the infiniteness, and blow it out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10. Okay? And now create a magical bubble around you, the beautiful view, and invite all the energies that you truly desire in your life. Be present with them, what you're asking. And let's send this bubble to 2023. Asking all the energies, all the teammates to contribute to this bubble. And let's fill it up with the magic of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And let's also contribute to this blessing circle to grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and blast it to the world and reach to every being who's asking for this joy, this fun, this bliss at the count of 7. Let's put all our prayers and contribution and all the joy, giggles, laughter and abundance into this magical blessing circle. At the count of 7, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 7. Thanking the blessing circle. Thanking all the energies that are contributing us for greater. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And all the sevens, guys, for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 godzillion times to each and every molecule around you. My deepest gratitude to each one of you. Don't have words to express the thanks that I really mean. But I do send that your way to each one of you. Have a fabulous, fabulous 23. And what else is possible? Say all the goodbyes to the magical 22 with total ease, joy. And make next 4, 5 days more magical for yourself. What if today's your last day on the planet? What fun can you have? Joy, Bhavita, Gaurav, Kritika, Seema, Sally, happy morning, tear of joy since morning. It took long to reach here finally. Awesome, Ankita, thanks. Kaina, Meetu, Gauri, Namrata, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. So looking forward to see you definitely on the 1st at 11:11. I'll say hello to you and then we return back to, we go forward with the sub-blessing circle and 11:11 starting 4th, whichever is Monday, 4th or the 5th. I will see you here on the same platform again. And anything else that you require is always flowing from my end to your end. So receive it. Ciao. Bye guys. Have fun. No confessions. Pushpa, do you have any? Awesome. Bye-bye guys. Have fun.